Okay, I just finished doing my morning skincare, but I didn't put anything on my face. Obviously, I just washed it with water. Sometimes I like flip-flop and I do like just water or I put my skincare on, but that's all I did today. And I brushed out my hair. So now I'm gonna go make my bed and then get some morning movement in. I'll show you what I do for that. So let's go make my bed. Okay, y'all. I'm fully like just getting up. I put some workout clothes on because I have been liking to do morning kind of stretching and a morning flow routine. I feel like it helps my metabolism like get anything that was left over from last night out before I start eating something new. So not eating right away. So that's basically why I have changed into my gym clothes and I'm still fully waking up. I'll probably have some water and then I'm gonna go outside with the yoga mat and do some stretching. I also have a new rule where I will not check my phone unless my eyes... Oh gosh, I can't get my phone off the charger with one hand. Okay. I will not check my phone, not even look at the freaking screen before my eyes look at the... I will not look at my phone before my eyes see the sunlight. I feel like this helps my grogginess so much. I'll usually check my phone as I'm eating breakfast. Not eating breakfast, but like kind of like that stage of my morning because I feel like I need to check my emails obviously and like my texts and stuff in the morning, but as soon as I get up, I don't check it because I just need that clarity and sunlight in my eyes. So let's go get the sunlight. And it's actually sunny today, so that's good. Started off with foam rolling is because, and it's this one, I kind of flip-flop. I use like a harder one on my back, but I didn't want to bring two outside today. So basically I've been having some like hip pain problems and it's actually getting better since I've been doing this stuff, but I think running has agitated it a little bit, and I've always kind of had hip problems, but it's basically this side of my hip and I feel it like underneath my glute and it's like my lower back, so it's kind of like a whole mixture of stuff. But what I've been doing is really helping, honestly. So I first start and roll out my back, and then I start to roll out the side of my hip and my glute. And then the biggest problem is I think my IT band is really tight, so I roll that out, and I also really stretch my hamstrings. But it's not just stretching, it's also strengthening, so I do some glute bridges and stuff. I'll show you in a bit. But that has been a really good mixture to solve this hip problem. It's more of like a really flexible hip because I did dance, so I'm really flexible also in this particular hip because I favored this one a lot, and also probably when I stand, probably not like using it, so it's probably weak and flexible, so that's probably causing a lot of my problems and my pain. So I'm gonna continue with the stretching, but that's kind of what I've been doing to fix my hip and back problem, and it's just on this side. It's not really on this side, but I like to treat both sides because I just want to like balance out whatever is happening. But it's such a nice day out. It's so warm. So after I do my rolling, I like to start to do my stretching. So I'll do butterfly and hold it for 10. I like to stretch out my hamstrings and my whole leg basically. So I do a figure 4. And you really want to focus on bringing your hip back and not having it go forward. You want to have it go back. So I want to try and have a really flat back when you go down. And then I like to stretch out my ankles, and then that's my toes. I just sit on them. And then I stretch the front of my feet and I sit on them like this. And then I go into down dog. And this is really good for your whole like leg. And then I do cat cow. And then I go into my runner's lunge. So it's good to open up your hips. Also to stretch your psoas, which is also part of the problem. I can't tell. I think it's like a tight psoas and a weak psoas at the same time. I also like to like look to get a deeper stretch. Go into hamstring stretch. And then I do cobra and then expose. I stretch the sides of my hips. So I cross one over and then stretch the other side. Do a big stretch. So then I go down and I stretch my leg and then I stretch the IT band. You want to make sure your leg is straight and inverted or like rotated inwards to get that stretch. Do crab to stretch my shoulders. And then now I'm done with the stretching. And then I do 3 exercises for my four I guess, hips and abs. And I'll probably repeat these at the gym, but so I'll do 3 sets of 15 of glute bridges, and this really strengthens my whole glute, my back, my hamstrings, like literally everything. So I do 15 times 3. Next, I will do clamshells on both sides, and I just do 1 set of 15. And try not to move your upper body, you leave it still. Same leg, you're doing 15 of these side kicks, and you want to like pull your hip out, but like basically you want to pull it out of its socket, and you pull and then you push up, and you do 15. Clamshell and side legs for the other side. Last but not least, for my morning exercises, I will do some abs. I do this little routine of abs, so I'll show you. Basically, you do 20 of these. I also like to hold a 10-pound weight too, but I didn't bring one out. Okay, once you did 20, again, if you have the weight, you do 10 little like crunches. And this is where it starts to burn because then you do it again. The 20. Back here, do the 10 reverse crunches. That is the ab portion of the morning. Then I just stretched out. And that was everything I do in the morning to stretch and strengthen my hip. Now I'm gonna make a small breakfast so I don't have a huge digestion problem. No, so I don't have a huge breakfast because I'm gonna go to the gym. Those abs always kill me. So for today's breakfast, I'm gonna make eggs and toast, and I'll have some sauerkraut too. Usually I switch it up. Oh, I kind of want this yogurt too, but I don't want to have too much probiotics in the morning. So basically, to start, I have a wellness shot in the morning. So this is a really good one that I started having recently. The Bragg apple cider vinegar one, apple cider vinegar prebiotic shot with honey. It's pretty good. I will shake it up because it's super not in there. So I'll have that before I eat. There's not that much sugar. I mean, there's not that much salt in here, but I like that there's salt because I'm gonna go work out, so I need like those minerals and stuff because I'm gonna sweat so much. I already know. Okay. So this is everything I'm gonna eat. So I have pacha bread. You guys know I've been loving pacha bread. It's so good. I have sauerkraut. You also guys know I've been loving this sauerkraut recently, for a while actually. And then I have 3 eggs and I'm gonna scramble them today. So like I was saying earlier, I switch it up. I usually have like a avocado toast with egg, or I'll just have scrambled eggs, or yeah. Or I'll have like yogurt and berries in the morning before all this stuff. It just depends, like honestly, what I'm gonna do. So for gym, I don't want to eat a ton, but if I go for a surf session, I will have like my yogurt with berries or something in the morning before I go surfing, because then after I will have like a bigger breakfast. Mainly I'll have like that avocado toast. There's like more food involved in that. For yogurt, this is the one I've been using recently, and it's a organic coconut based yogurt with probiotic in it. It's really good. So if you guys are looking for the dairy-free yogurt, there's literally no additives at all. It's just coconut, spring water, cassava root, vegan probiotic cultures, and that's it. Yeah, so I'm gonna whip up some eggs and toast and I will show you what it looks like after. I totally burnt my bread yesterday. It was so bad. I just want to mention that because it made me so sad. So I'm not gonna try and burn that today. Totally my fault. I started doing something else and I was like, oh, I'll remember that my toast is on the pan. Nope. Scrambled eggs, my pacha gluten-free sourdough toast, and then sauerkraut. This is like one of my main meals for before the gym because it's pretty light. There's not too much fat, so I won't like feel like disgusting after. There's protein, a little bit of carb, and then that's pretty much it. I'm gonna eat this probably outside because it's really nice out today. Okay, hey guys, so I just finished cleaning up. I am gonna go to the gym right now and get a little workout in. It's almost 11, honest. Wait, no. What time is it? I think it's... Yeah, it's almost 11. So I'm gonna go work out and then I'm gonna try and share my workout if I can. So yeah. for the rest of my workout, I basically repeated what I did in the morning. So I did glute bridges, clamshell, side legs, flutter kicks, and reverse crunches. For the arms, I moved into the machine stuff. So I did the lat pull downs, pec flies, real delt flies, and then I moved into some of the leg machines. So I did the hip adduction, and then the inner thigh adduction. Finally, and I took a quick shower because I was so sweaty. I've never gotten so sweaty in the sauna before, but for some reason it was super sweaty. I'm gonna turn the brightness up a little bit. Anyways, so right now I just finished, like I said, getting out of the shower. I'm gonna make a lunch really quickly, and then I think I'm gonna go surfing a little later. I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna make a salad, a quick salad. It's an arugula cabbage salad, and then for protein, I'm gonna just have like a beef stick and like beans or something. So that's what I make for lunch, and I will show you how I make it. So, ingredients. You're gonna need cabbage and arugula, a red onion, half of an avocado. Let me get this out. Hopefully that's right. Half of an avocado, a whole apple. Just hear me out. It's good. Not the knife in my hand. Oh my god. Okay, so, and then you're also going to need, for the dressing, I use olive oil, and then I also use coconut aminos and apple cider vinegar, and then a few seasonings like salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and that's it. So, I have to use a giant bowl because that's the only thing we have right now. We're first going to put the arugula, 2 handfuls of arugula. Oh my god, I'm just gonna finish this. Okay, kind of a lot, but it's fine. And then you are going to add your cabbage. I just use organic shredded cabbage. Did you just use this? I don't know. I'm just... Okay, we're not gonna use this. It kind of smells a little funny. Usually it smells like fine, like cabbage, but that just smells a little too strong. Let me cut this onion. Let me just see.
You need a bowl?
Yeah. Okay. So I can teach you how to serve.
Oh, okay.
So it looks fun right now, but yeah, we're gonna go at like 2, so I don't know if it'll be, I don't know. So obviously I'm off today. Obviously, clearly, I'm home the whole day. But when I'm home, I love to eat lunch outside, so that's what I'm doing right now. Usually I eat my lunch outside when I'm home because multitasking. We're getting the sunlight and we're getting our food intake. That's why I'm eating outside. So in the salad, I obviously, like I said, didn't put cabbage in there because it was just starting to go bad, so didn't put that in there, but everything's the same besides minus the cabbage. Just did arugula, red onion, a whole apple. Also, you can put dates in the salad as well, which is so good. I highly recommend. But yeah, if you don't like arugula that much, I would just put like an apple or date or something just to sweeten it up because it tastes so much better. Half of an avocado, and then I have the dressing, which was olive oil, apple cider vinegar, and coconut aminos with a few seasonings. But yeah, this is gonna be so good. It's like a really good light lunch if you're not super hungry, but you just like want something kind of refreshing. These are the beef sticks I eat. Ooh. These are the beef sticks I eat. They're chomps and they have 10 grams of protein. And then last but not least for lunch, I just kind of skipped beans because I didn't really want beans. I'm not that I'm not hungry, to be honest, for lunch today. I think it has to do with my cycle and stuff, because definitely I feel like different levels of hungriness throughout the month. Sure, like once I end that time of the month, I don't feel as like hungry or bloated at all. So, but I had a beef stick, and then now I'm having just a midday square. They're like my favorite things currently. This one is a different one. I don't know if I've showed it before. It's the almond one. Pretty darn good, and this also has protein and fiber in it. It just looks like this. It's basically just like a big piece of chocolate. I'm gonna munch on this guy, and then I'm gonna drink a ton of water because I sweated so much out at the gym. And then I think we're gonna go to the beach around 2, my boyfriend and I. All right, we made it to the beach. Waves are looking kind of good, kind of very small. I just need to get the board out of my bag, and then we're gonna get out there. Okay, we just surfed. He's still out there, but it was really fun. I got like so many boogers, but look at the sunset. It's so cute. But this is another way I like to stay fit during the summertime because surfing's so fun and you're also grounding while you're doing it. And you're exercising, so yeah, but the tide is coming up right now, so we might have to move my bag and stuff, but it's so pretty